Hey, we're going to talk about Salty Dog Blues today. Let's play it for you. Okay, so that's the Salty Dog Blues. And the way this is going to work, I'm going to go over the melody first, and then we're going to talk about the chords. And then eventually I'm going to teach you how to improvise and use some patterns over it. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to assume you know your basic rolls and maybe a tag roll. And if you don't know that, go ahead and review that video. But let's get into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the fourth string open with our thumb down here, and then our third string open. And these are our pickup notes. It's like a signal to the band that, hey, we're about to start. So we have, and they're just quarter notes. You can think of them as 1, 2. Okay, so from there, we're going to come to the second fret of the third string, and this is going to be our Cripple Creek slide. Down here with our right hand, it's going to be 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1. And while I'm doing that pattern, I'm sliding from 2 to 4 on the third string, and as soon as I get to 4, I hit 2, or right after it, just a second after. So it's... And you have to do this twice to take up one measure, okay? So that's our G measure. So far. All right, on to measure 2 here. We're going to come to the first fret of the second string, and our right hand pattern is going to be 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1. I'll give you just the right hand pattern. 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1. And let me explain that first note is a quarter note. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. I like to get the right hand before I even give you this hand because that's the most important part. So up here, what I'm doing, once again, first fret of the second string. Now notice there that my fingers came off. So 2, 5, 2, 1, off, 5, 2, 1. And you'll see this in the tab. Okay, so let's take it from the top. Now, we're going to go to an A chord. So that's pretty easy. You just bar the second fret here, and we're going to do a forward reverse roll. 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, while holding an A chord. Now, with your pinky or your ring finger, he's going to hop into the fourth fret of the third string. And same roll, except this time we're going to catch the fourth string on the way back. So the right hand pattern, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1 this time. Okay? So while holding the fourth fret of the third string, you're going to notice that this thing comes off in the middle of that roll. So the forward part of it, it's down, up. So I'll go through that again. So the fingers down, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay, let's take it from the top. A. Now that brings us to our D measure. And that's going to be done by hitting the fourth string open with our thumb, okay? And that's a quarter note. Thumb, and then second fret of the second string, hammer in to the third fret of the second string. And while doing that, you're going to come up and hit the first string with your middle finger at the same exact moment that you come down to 3. So like this. I'll do this again. So that timing is going to be something like 1, 2, and. Okay? And then back to our old standby. 5, 2, 1, 5, while holding that down. Okay? So we have. You're going to see a lot of 5, 2, 1, 5 in banjo playing. 5, 2, 1, 5. Now, 2 hammer-ons. And once again, as soon as you do that second hammer-on, you can hit the first string open. So from the beginning of that D pattern, okay, that takes us up to there. I kind of want to stop there for just a minute. So the next thing our right hand is going to do is a 5-3-1, but this is the tricky part because there's going to be a pull off in the middle of this. So your fingers are going to be going to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string and the 2nd fret of the 3rd string at the same time. So you'll notice I have both fingers down, and this is what's called a pull off. And you'll notice that the sound is made with your left hand. And I'm hitting that note with my pointer finger here, like that. So as you're doing 5-3-1, that's where the pull off comes, okay? So from the D pattern. Okay, I'll do it again. Hammer. And now we're going to go on to our tag roll, which hopefully you know. If you don't know it, here's the right hand pattern. It's 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1. 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1. And I start that with my pointer finger there. Pointer, and then the tag. And then simply 3 pinch, 2 pinch. I'll go over that tag just real quick. That's 3, 5, 3, 1, but as you're doing 5, 3, 1, the 2nd fret of the 3rd string sliding up to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So comes up, leaps up, 3, 4, 1, and 4 is the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So let's go ahead and take it all the way from the beginning. So that completes Salty Dog Blues.